Hi guys. Say hi. Hi. So this is Jimmy here, and I'm George, and I have an interview with Jimmy. So it's gonna be pretty sweet. How old are you, Jimmy?
I am an ancient 27 years old.
You're ancient, that's for sure. Um. So Jimmy, I have a question for you.
Mhm.
How many years were you an in-faith summer missionary?
2 years,
Two.
I think.
Maybe. Two.
Yeah, kind of like that. Oh, yeah, like that.
Okay. Two. Well, glad we got that across. Did you enjoy it?
Very much so. A lot. Yes. It was very impactful to my life. It was deep.
Feel for you, man. I feel for you. So, while you were in Faith Summer Missionary, what kind of things did you do?
Well, we served the homeless. We gave them food and worked in helping them get haircuts and washing their feet and giving them socks and street ministry and digging for gold. And
Street ministry. What's that? And what's digging for gold?
um,
While you were doing street ministry?
possibly
Oh, okay.
so street ministry is where you take like sandwiches and tracts and walk around Portland and we give the tracts to the homeless and give them a sandwich and talk to them.
Oh.
And so that's our street ministry. And yeah,
Yeah. Did you enjoy it?
a lot. Yeah, we got to know the homeless really well, get to talk to them and hear their stories, and very impactful. Changes a lot of thoughts that you have for those kind of people. And it was very, very nice.
Ah! Why did you do in faith?
I did in faith because um, I had some friends that have done it, and they were saying that it was pretty awesome. It was really funny. Stop that. You did. Okay. Anyways, just had some friends do it, and it was pretty um, awesome to see what they did and asked the questions, and they said that you need to do it. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna do it. So
So, a question.
oh no, don't do that.
Does this
No.
turn to this? No, this turn to this. No, it doesn't. It does. This doesn't turn to this.
Eventually.
Eventually. Okay. Thank you. What did you like or dislike about in bed?
Well, I didn't have many dislikes because it was mostly all very positive and learned a lot. And just just but anyways, a lot of positive feedback from it. There was no negative. It was a lot of life changing moments. Learned a lot about missions and just serving people and really connecting with those kind of people. And it was really an eye opener for me. And it's been really awesome. I wish I had more time to do that.
Since you're doing in faith, how did what did you do to help people?
Well, we worked with a mission called Kaleo, yes. We did Kaleo, which is a ministry that gets connected with Portland areas or different countries or different um, states. Like Portland, they did one in San Diego, Texas, New Orleans. They get connected with those towns and they they outreach to those areas with connecting with missions in those towns. And we helped with in Portland one year. We did Portland Rescue Mission and helped feed the homeless and helped with organizing a store, which is kind of like a Goodwill. They take in items and we sort it all, and then we retail it for sale. So that was pretty cool to see that that kind of mission. For a second, I thought that was your foot. But anyways, just doing those kind of things, and also we also did VBS with small children in San Diego, and we got to sing songs and play. What? Yes, question. Where'd you get that tie? You asked that before.
Oh, what you said?
I said it was passed down like 15 years ago.
15? Wow! What was the most challenging thing you did doing in faith? Like, is mopping buckets hard?
Mopping buckets.
Yeah, is mopping buckets hard?
Mopping buckets is, well, I was a janitor for 5 years, so it was pretty easy doing those kind of things.
What was the most challenging thing? Besides mopping buckets, we could leave that out of the picture.
I would say challenging would be stepping out of your comfort zone and trying to talk to these people. That was more challenging for me because the people have drug problems and anger problems, and it's almost kind of intimidating to talk to these people because you don't know what's going to happen. You know, they might just all of a sudden just freak out on you and whatnot. And so it was just kind of that was most challenging for me because it was kind of just don't know what's going to happen. But after a while, you kind of just get used to it and start, knowing what to say and what to ask them. So that was a challenge.
So, how did you grow in your own personal walk with the man upstairs, the big guy, Abba Father?
Well, I grew quite a bit. Realized that outreach is very important, and that these homeless people are always looking for a sense of direction, a sense of peace in their life. And so, so don't do that. Don't do that. No, don't do that. No, not a good idea. No. No, don't. Ow! I just drooled. Okay.
Beautiful. Now, continue how you grew.
How you grew.
Right. Okay, so I grew in just seeing how we can be used as tools, and wherever we're at, that we can share the gospel and also just be friendly and loving to them. And that was one of the biggest things, was just to be caring for them. Even someone just caring for someone is pretty huge. So,
how did In Faith help prepare you for the future, Eric? I mean, Jimmy. Sorry, Jimmy. I have a brother named Eric. He's a pretty cute fellow.
That's awesome. Okay, so what was really Wait, can you repeat the question?
How did In Faith help you prepare for the future or where you're headed
Okay,
in your life?
gotcha. Okay, so when I did these 2 years of summer missionary, I really got a passion for going to Bible school. So where I wanted to explore ministry and where I can be used, because these summer mission work has really opened my eyes to really impact people. So it really led me to the decision of going to Ecola Bible School, and so that's what I see is that's where it's leading me into ministry. It's really been eye-opening that I need to go into. So,
A few more questions here, Eric. What was getting to be an In Faith summer missionary like to you? Like, did you have to go through a big, long application process, or was it real short?
we did a 5-week training with our supply. 4 weeks? Well, we met once a week.
Oh, okay.
So it was not like constantly 5 weeks. That would be crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy. So we did 5-week, 1 day a week training with our head summer missionary leader area in certain areas. So like there's a Portland one, there's a Hermiston one, there's all over different states and whatnot people. And so we had our leader give us training booklets, like binders that we had to read and study and whatnot. And so we did that for 5 weeks, and we would meet and we would also practice like outreach to people, how to talk to people, and what to share, and certain ideas we would talk about. And so we would do it that way. And yeah, so it was a good studying, learning. So
Was there an application?
there was an application.
Oh.
You have to apply with In Faith, and you do it online. And
That's
then,
easy.
yeah, it's very nice, very nice. And so also you apply online, and then you also tell them if you're gonna raise support. So because you can raise support for some missionary, so you can get paid like a job.
Like a job.
Like a job.
Like a job.
Like a job. So what we do is we let them know if we're
Sorry, you typed it all off.
so we yeah so we
You were talking about.
right support. So what we do is they want to know if you're going to raise support or you're going to support yourself. And I supported myself just because I felt that God was calling me to be really basically on my own, because I felt that God was telling me that I need to do it myself. But other people, they raise support and they can use that money for gas and for going to different camps. Yeah, that's the online application, and then they set you up with an account and everything like that, and they really let you know that way. And they also they'll pull out a certain amount of money every month for you, and they'll send you a check, and then you use that check for gas and whatnot, and food and that kind of stuff. So,
Would you do
Would you do In Faith again?
yes, I would do In Faith every summer if I could, because it's pretty much amazing. Just working with amazing staff and working with amazing leaders and seeing the kids and really connecting with them. It's quite impactful. So yeah, I would, if I could, do it every summer. And but yes, it's very good.
Well, I'm afraid we're out of time. Commercial break, please. It was good to meet with you, Eric. I mean, Jimmy. Yeah, right. Yeah, Jimmy. Okay, see y'all later.
Beep.